swings it back outside. McDonald, a three, yes! What a rejection by Spinoria. Little half hook, and that goes. Slows it down, slams it off the glass, and banks it.
Good evening and welcome to Woburn High School for tonight's MIAA.
Hello and welcome to Woburn High School, the site of the state semifinals here for Division I. Mike Wachusett bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV as we are ready for the number 1 seed Wachusett versus your number 4 seed Braintree Womps. Getting ready for the starting 5 for both sides. There won't be any changes on the Braintree side. The only change will be seeing Braintree in their road blues. It'll be number 34, Rotundo.
Number 20, Eva.
Number 20, Downing.
Number 33.
Number 33, Rotundo.
Number 23, Francesca.
Number 23, Mazzini. And rounding out the starting 5, it'll be the center, number 22, Spinoria.
Francesca Spinoria.
Head coach Kelly McDonald. And now on the side for the visitors. I guess they're the home team technically. As Wachusett will be introduced. It'll be number 44, Yerkes.
Number 10, Caroline Mahoney.
Number 10, Mahoney.
Number 2, Jane Scott. Number 1, Sophie Gibbons.
It'll be Gibbons.
And number 0, T. Lanphier.
Scott and Lanphier.
Will everyone now please rise.
We'll now pause for the playing of the anthem.
The playing of our national anthem.
The site is set. We are here for the state semifinals here at Woburn High School between the number 1 and number 4 seeds, respectively, here in the Division I MIAA rankings. It'll be Wachusett and Braintree. Braintree again in their blue uniforms, Wachusett in white. The opening tip here is controlled by Braintree. Into the front court, it's Mazzini. As Mazzini takes it to the basket, no good on the initial shot. Back up the floor now, as Wachusett with their first look on offense. Mazzini, a player that Braintree was not able to get going offensively in their last game, but got plenty of help otherwise. And we'll see if she has a much better game here tonight. First offensive possession for the Mountaineers. Two teams met a season ago. Braintree as a huge underdog in that game. Right-handed hook is good. First shot of the game for Yerkes.
Basket number 44, Tyler Yerkes.
Braintree going to have the hands full with a couple of big weapons on the inside. Outside, Downing a three. No good, as the first two shots have been missed from Braintree. Here in the opening 50 seconds, here of the first quarter. Right to the basket, and the drive is good.
Wachusett basket number 2.
Taking it to the cup is Scott. And the two sides, again, met last year. Braintree had a surprise on Wachusett in the first half on the road, but ultimately fell late in the fourth quarter. 4-0 start as Rotundo finds Spadorcia. Back to the inside and drawing a foul. So Braintree will get to the free throw line for the first time here tonight. Looking to get on the scoreboard and cut into a 4-0 deficit.
Braintree. Wachusett foul number 0, Lanphier.
Foul going on Lanphier, as the first free throw for Braintree here tonight is good. So Rotundo with Braintree's first point of the game. It was 6:47 to go in the opening quarter. No good on the second, and Scott over the top, and a jump ball call. Great hustle by Rotundo, and Braintree, of course, gives away possession with the fact that they won the opening tip.
Jump ball, Wachusett ball.
So Wachusett will have possession here with Braintree scoring for the first time. Down 4-1, as Wachusett has yet to miss from the field. Top of the key now with 25 on the shot clock. Scott, and the release is off target, up over the top, getting the rebound. Yerkes missed the short, in close shot. That's an easy shot. Yerkes missed it. Braintree's going to take that. They got helped out big time. Back top of the key. Downing, who's had the hot hand the last couple of games. Hands it away for Rotundo. Approaching 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Mazzini driving baseline, shut off. Back outside, Rotundo. Top of the key, Downing. Fakes the three, takes it inside. The layup left it short. Lost it on the way up as Scott takes it to the basket. Scott missed the layup. And a foul that they didn't let go. At the other end, Spadorcia takes it right to the basket. Banks it, no good. And the shot up over the top is a jump ball. So Braintree will get possession back. Some nerves going on both sides. Both teams missing some pretty easy shots here to start this game. With 5:44 to go, it'll be a Braintree ball underneath the Wachusett basket. Spadorcia wide open, takes the little jumper and close, and scores. Terrible defense on the Wachusett side off the inbound, and Braintree with a freebie underneath. So Braintree giving up the first four, and a travel in close that again they missed. Back to the far side, Braintree up the floor looking for the first lead. Downing underneath, Spadorcia had it tipped away. So starting to get into this game now as Braintree has scored the last 3 points as the guest on the scoreboard. If you're curious, top of the key and the pass over the head of Mazzini as this one is called for backcourt even though Braintree never touched the ball. Mazzini actually did a smart thing to let that ball go and hope that Wachusett would touch it first and then she could play it. That's a live ball if the visitors made a play on it. 5:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Braintree trailing by 1. Up top, Lanphier drives to the hoop. Right-handed hook is good. Third different scorer for Wachusett.
Number 1, Sophie Gibbons.
I'll make that Gibbons on the bucket as the outside shot is good. It's Downing again. Continues with the hot hand from downtown. So Downing picking right where she left up, and that's what Braintree's going to need here tonight. And a foul call, though. That's a tough call. Head coach McDonald wanted the travel, as did everybody here on the Braintree side.
Braintree foul number 20, Downing.
That'll be the first foul on Downing, who heads to the bench as Braintree goes to Sweeney, and also onto the court is Zolano. 6-6 game here in the opening quarter. As that one knocked away, good defense. Back up the floor as Braintree looks for the first lead tonight. Top of the key, Mazzini. Thinks about it, takes the three. Mazzini no good, Spadorcia can't grab the rebound. That was a good look for a good shooter. And Mazzini now 0 for 2 from the field here to start. Driving inside, back to the corner now. Lanfear will try a three. That one way off as Sweeney can't collect it. And actually probably worked out for Braintree there, but that one was called out of bounds. That would have been an easy basket for their center, Yurkis, as Sweeney sent it right underneath the bucket. 4:13 to go as the inbound pass is taken away. Braintree back up the floor to Mazzini. Mazzini one-on-one, draws the foul. Very even start to this game as Braintree has the chance for their first lead tonight with 4:07 to go in the opening quarter. As Mazzini heads to the free throw line, hit some clutch free throws in the victory over Needham in their last game in the round of 8. I'll make that against Woburn, the host venue of this, as Mazzini knocks down the first. Seemed like so long ago that game against Needham was. Alternating Tuesday, Friday throughout this tournament as Braintree has the first lead tonight. 7-6 with the free throw from Mazzini. And she's able to knock them both down.
For Braintree, number 34, Rotundo, and number 20, Downing. In for Wachusett,
More changes, both sides going to the bench. Good start here for Braintree. 8-6 lead. 4:04 to go in the first quarter. Pretty high scoring start. At this point of the season, you got to leave it all on the line. One team's got to go home, one team's going to move on to the state final. Driving down the lane, good defense by Braintree, tough shot, no good. Grabbing the rebound, Mazzini, back up the floor, into the hands of Downing. Thought about the three, takes it to the basket, and the layup's good. Downing with the quick five.
Number 20, Eva Downing.
And the hand check foul gonna go on Sweeney up top, as Braintree has stormed out to a 10-6 lead. Pretty good showing on the Braintree side as far as the crowd goes. Pretty small fan section on the Wachusett side.
Braintree foul number 14, Sweeney.
3:25 left here in the opening quarter, 10-6, as the Womps have the lead. Top of the key for the release from Scott, who knocks down a three.
Wachusett three-pointer number 2, Jay Scott.
Scott now with 5 here in the quarter, joining Downing as the high scorer here in this game. 10-9, Braintree with the 1-point lead and the ball. Zolano now as they play a zone defense. Rotundo moving it quickly. Downing thought about the three and lost the dribble. Ball on the floor. Downing a little bit in between there, deciding on taking the shot or dribbling. Taking it to the basket, and it's knocked off the foot. Again, Braintree forces the turnover. Third time in the game that Gibbons has lost it. Braintree continuing to force her to play small. Right at the free throw line, Spadorcia drives inside, gets swallowed up, kicked outside, and that one last touched by Braintree now. Downing with a couple of turnovers in a row, and Braintree getting caught a little flat-footed. Both sides with the turnover on their last possession. 2:15 to go here in the first quarter, 10-9. Expected to be tight all the way through. We'll see how it goes. Not much movement here on the possession with 15 left. Everything's been at the top of the key, but nothing's been in the paint until now. Yurkis heads outside. That's a 2-point shot, and it's good.
number 11, Ella Killinen.
So Killinen gives the lead back to Wachusett, 11-10. To the corner now for Zolano. Braintree has that one, and a foul going to be called. Jumping in the passing lane is Lamphere, and Braintree's got to clean up some of these turnovers here.
Braintree foul number 34, Rotundo.
Making some mistakes, and it's really hurting them right now on the scoreboard. Trailing by 1. Looks like the Braintree fan section starting to slowly make its way in here. It should make this a pretty loud crowd as this game moves on. Top of the key for Scott. Driving it, gets shut down. Minute and 25 left here in the quarter. Braintree down a point. Gibbons trying to drive, can't find any space. 10 left on the shot clock. Excellent defense. Back to the top. Gibbons again shut down. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Wild shot, well short, and Braintree secures the rebound. Back up the floor. Very close to a travel on Downing. Final minute. Screen set up top. Spadorcia. Mazzini for 3. It's short. Mazzini still yet to find a field goal here in the quarter. Underneath, and the pass is a bucket.
Wachusett basket number 11.
The bucket is for Killinen. 13-10. Back and forth we go here in the first quarter. Final half minute. Mazzini was open, Downing now. Braintree's got to start finding a way to shoot it. They're giving the shot as stepping back Rotundo trying to bank it home, no good on the 3. Final possession potentially here with 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's going to be a game of runs here tonight. 6:30 start time here in the state semifinals between the 1 and 4 seed. Scott with a shot that's short, gets their own miss. Scott still looking for somewhere to go with it. Missed that one. And the quarter comes to an end. The shot will not count. Well after the whistle, and that is the first 8 minutes of action. So Braintree with a up and down first quarter. Slow start, pretty good middle part of the quarter, and then a sloppy finish as they trail by 3 here after 8 minutes, 13-10 on the road here in the state semifinals here at Woburn High School as Braintree trails number 1, Wachusett by 3 after 1. We'll be back for second quarter action in a moment. Play resuming here in quarter number 2. 13-10. As the pass underneath is stolen. Braintree with the takeaway here in the first possession. Mazzini right to the basket. Mazzini lays it short. And now underneath, the ball tied up. And possession arrow in Braintree's favor. And the head coach for Wachusett giving a piece of his mind to the officials. Doesn't like the call. And he's not going to get it changed.
Braintree ball.
So Braintree missing their opening shot after getting the turnover. Back to the top of the key, up top for Downing. Downing, a long-range 3, way off. Tough shot from Downing. That one a good 5 feet back behind the arc. Scott drives it to the hoop, and Scott again missed it. Scott's missed 2 layups and now not hustling back on defense. Underneath, Mazzini lays it short again as Spadorcia grabs the rebound, missed, and the ball tapped out of bounds as both sides have missed at least 3 layups here in the start of this first half. They got to clean this up. Not very good basketball being played at points here in this first half. whether it's nerves or just players feeling the heat of the moment, but both sides missing some relatively easy shots. Back outside for Downing. Now Downing is doubled, leaves it underneath. Rotundo barrels to the hoop, and a charge.
Braintree foul, number 33, Rotundo.
Braintree having some trouble scoring the last few minutes. They've come up empty, but defense is playing pretty well, trying to keep it close. Driving down the lane, again, one-on-one defense. Step back jumper, no good. Offensive rebound and a block. And then it was knocked out of bounds. And Scott, right in the official's face. You got to give her a technical foul. You can't do that in the official's face. I don't care if you're a high school player or not. That's unacceptable. And they let it go. To the corner, Downing thought about it. Top of the arc. Looking for a backdoor pass, Spadorsha. Trying to back down Yerkes. Downing again. Has some space. Somebody's got to be ready to shoot. Nice pass, Mazzini. And again, they just won't blow the whistle. Another blatant missed call underneath. Jump shot, no good. And Braintree this time gobbles it up, and a jump ball again is called. Very sloppy start for everybody, not just the players. The officials have not been good here in the start. Missed multiple calls already. A couple of travels as this lob ball, not even sure who that was to. Obviously Scott was the intended target, but the pass was way off. Three-point shot is no good, and Scott grabs the rebound in traffic and scores. That's somebody Braintree has to get two players on.
Number 2, Jay Scott.
As Braintree now down by 5. Largest deficit so far. In the paint now, it's Rotundo. Looking for a shot, no. As Braintree not getting good looks at the hoop. That's a difficult shot for Rotundo, as the pass from Scott was a little bit off. 5:20 to go. Offense is really slowed down. That's the way Braintree likes to play, though. Wachusett, a team that can score. Driving down the lane, Lanphier lays it in. First bucket, and Braintree needs a timeout with a 17-10 deficit. So Braintree having a little trouble finding offense, and it's creating now some problems on the scoreboard for him with a 17-10 deficit, as we'll take a break in the action with Braintree down 7 with 5:05 to go here in the first half. Play resumes. Braintree trying to make something happen here out of the timeout. Got to make some adjustments here in this first half. Down 17-10. Rotundo blitzed up top by Scott. Scott knocks it away. Scott has been tough here in the early going. Obviously their best player so far. Top of the key, Downing will try a 3. No good. And Rotundo battling for the rebound as that ball on the far side collected by Wachusett. Braintree has not been good from downtown. Just the 1-3 from Downing earlier. Free throw line jump shot. And that one rattles in.
Wachusett basket.
Back-to-back hoops for Lanphier. 19-10, Braintree's got to get it back in it. 3 from Downing, no good. As Braintree ice cold. Got to get a hoop here to stop the bleeding. Scott right to the hoop, good defense. And now Braintree a chance in transition. Trying to get it going up the floor. As it's last touched by Wachusett. That's the way Braintree's got to move it now. And now going to get Solano in there.
21.
Braintree needs some shooting.
For Braintree, number 21, Solano.
They're playing a zone defense, and Braintree right now not shooting through it. knock a couple of shots down, and they'll maybe change it up. 3:55 to go here in the first half. Braintree hasn't scored in a while, and this is what happened the last time the two sides met last year in the postseason, where Braintree came up empty late in the game. As they turn it over again. Somebody's got to be ready to go.
Checking in for Braintree, number 14, Kate Sweeney.
So Sweeney back into the game for Braintree. Just inside half court, screen set. Driving down the lane, Gibbons. Gibbons missed the layup, and Spadorcia comes away with the rebound. And then the ball is knocked away, but trying to get it is Mazzini. Mazzini finds it. Mazzini stepping back, trying to make the pass in close. Now the pass underneath, and Rotundo had it knocked away. Braintree forcing it, back underneath, wide open, and they missed the gimme. Wide open, and Quinn missed the easy shot. Continuing to see both sides miss easy layups. But Braintree has to find a way to score. On a little run here before halftime. Mazzini will try a three. No good again, and one and done. Braintree not getting any second chance looks. Trying to post up inside is Yurkis. The pass instead goes to the top of the key. Screen set by Scott. Gibbons with the floater. No good, and Braintree again with the rebound. Defense doing their job. The offense got to pick it up. Sweeney left open a three, and knocks it down.
Braintree three-pointer number 14, Kate Sweeney.
So Braintree gets a big hoop, and that came at a very opportune time. A couple of hoops in a row, you're within 5 or less. Braintree down by 6, 19-13. Here with 2 minutes to go in the half. Another one and done for the other team, as Wachusett missed. Back up the floor, into the hands of Rotundo. Sweeney will try it again, and blocked.
Checking in for Wachusett, number 0, Lanfer, number 11, Killinan, and number 3, Dillon.
Another change for
Checking
Braintree.
in for Braintree, number 20, Downing.
Downing back into the game for Zolano. Braintree looking for a pass underneath. Instead, it goes to the corner. Rotundo posting up. Nice move, Rotundo, and missed it with the left hand. Did everything but score. Beautiful move by the sophomore, but could not finish. Scott will try it. That's a 2, no good. And Sweeney with the rebound. Braintree getting the misses they're looking for, and now you got to convert. They're having their chances here in this first half. Wachusett not shooting the ball particularly well either. Rotundo will try a 3. It's good! Rotundo from downtown. Rotundo pulls Braintree within a hoop. It's a 3-point game. Driving down the lane, kick to the corner. 3-pointer, no good, an air ball. Tossed up as Lamfer able to grab the offensive rebound. Braintree's defense has suffocated Wachusett here in this second quarter. Good defense. Scott missed it in close. And the ball knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Braintree. Phenomenal defense being played on Scott here in this first half by Braintree. She has 7 points, but Braintree really holding her in check. 45.8 left on the clock. 3-point game as Braintree has battled back from 9 down. Scott has it at the free throw line. Both sides would be over the limit with the next one. Jump shot, Lamfer way off. Braintree can hold for the final shot if they want. Corner, Sweeney thought about it. Sweeney drives to the hoop. Sweeney draws the foul. And Scott yet again perplexed by the call.
Foul number 2.
Apparently he can't do anything wrong.
That's their first foul. Checking in for Braintree, number 33, Sophia Rotundo.
So it's a 3-point game. Shot clock is off. 26 seconds left here in the first half. Braintree within 3. Rotundo looking to go somewhere with it. Top of the key for Rotundo. Now Downing. Downing sends it across the floor, and Mazzini not on the same page. Not what you want to do there with the final possession. But Braintree hanging in there with the 1 seed. Here to start this game. Expected a good game, and that's exactly what we have. Final seconds now here of the half. Wachusett looking to go into halftime with a lead of more than 3, and they get a bailout foul. Referees, for the most part, have swallowed the whistle here in the half, but giving out a generous one here in the final seconds.
Her second foul. 2 shots for Gibbons.
Braintree's attacking the hoop just as much and have barely touched the free throw line. And a missed free throw. Ball don't lie there with 1.4 left. Second free throw upcoming is good. Final opportunity, Braintree from half court. Downing lets it go. It's no good. Good shot there from half court, and Braintree closes the quarter on a 9-4 run. Closing the gap, and they trail 20-16 here at halftime. Still a lot of action left to be played here at Woburn High School, the site of the Division I state semifinals, and we got a good one cooking here tonight. 20-16 Woburn over Braintree. We'll be back for third quarter action in a moment. Welcome back here to Woburn High School. Start of the second half. Mike Wasser bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV. 20-16 is the advantage for making that the home team. It says Woburn on the scoreboard, but it, of course, is Wachusett, 2 W teams. Braintree just beat Woburn last game. So confusing being on the visiting side. As Spadorsha drives inside and draws a foul. If Braintree's going to win this game, they got to find a way to get Spadorsha more involved on offense. Had just the 2 points back in the first half.
Wachusett foul. Number 1, Gibbons, her first foul.
Spadorsha and Mazzini have to be very good here in the second half if Braintree's going to move on. Good start from the free throw line. And Spadorsha confidently knocks them both down. 4-4 Spadorsha. It's a 2-point game. First offensive possession here for Wachusett. Need a stop now as Scott drives inside. Scott led all scorers with 7 back in the first half. To the corner now, 15 left on the shot clock. Big screen set up high, and Rotundo went right through it. Great defense. Back up top, 10 left on the shot clock. Down low, Yerkes. Left-handed shot, draws a foul. Braintree played 25 seconds of great defense. And then a foul called and a little left-handed hook.
Her second foul. 2 shots for Yerkes.
We're in a ton of fouls back in that second quarter. They call a soft one here to start. So a couple of free throws, both sides, a trip to the line here to start this third quarter. 1 out of 2. As Scott grabs the rebound, lays it up, no. Gets another offensive chance. Braintree's got to find a way to secure rebounds here. Certainly can't allow a third look here on the possession. Down by 3. Back up top. Trying to drive is Gibbons. Gibbons from the free throw line is good.
Wachusett basket number 1, Sophie Gibbons.
So it turns into a 3-point possession. Back up top, Mazzini. Underneath, and the pass is knocked away. Braintree with a turnover here. Back up the floor as Gibbons steps it back and pulls back, trying to run the offense. And a steal. Good defense as coming away with it is Downing. To the corner now, Rotundo. As Braintree trying to chop into a 5-point deficit. Rotundo drives down the lane, tough shot, and it got left short. Must have been partially blocked. Gibbons doing a lot of dribbling up top. Looking for somewhere to go with it now. It's to the corner. Trying to feed it underneath. Yurkis. Yurkis gets open and missed the layup. Gets the offensive rebound. Missed that too. Scott gets a third look. Third time here in the third quarter alone. They've gotten 3 looks. And the 3 is no. And again, another rebound. And now Scott scores and a chance for 3. If Braintree's going to win, they have got to buckle down on the boards. That's just unacceptable. Braintree's already given up 5 offensive rebounds here in the quarter alone. And Scott is way too good of a player to give that many opportunities, let alone in that close to the basket. Braintree dug themselves a 9-point hole back in the first half. Down by 7 now. Got to keep it close here as we head towards the fourth quarter. That one rims out, and another offensive rebound, and a block by Spinoza. Great rejection. Need a bucket here. Mazzini, and she's fouled.
Wachusett foul number 0, Lanford.
Lanford didn't like the call, but they call a hand check. They've really called it a little tighter here in this third quarter, 2 fouls apiece. 5:20 to go in the third. Braintree down 25-18. Now Sweeney kicks to the far side. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll be inbounded underneath the basket. Still 26 left on the shot clock. Back up top, Downing. Downing left open for 3. Yes! Downing has 8. Has been Braintree's best offensive players throughout the playoffs, really. 25-21. It's a 4-point game. Now looking for a stop. Scott will try to answer. No! And that's exactly where you want her shooting. Keep the ball that far from the basket and take her out of her rebounding opportunities. Outside, Sweeney will try. And that 3 is well off target. That would have taken the roof off the place if Braintree was able to score their second straight 3. Underneath, Yurkis. And that one deflected away, but they couldn't get it. Gibbons for 3, no. And again, Scott grabs the rebound. Scott right inside the paint. Their shot no good. What is going on with the rebounding underneath? Come on. That's a huge size advantage. Downing's got to get that ball. Braintree's much better than this on the glass. They've been outworked right now here in this third quarter. Got to find a way.
That is her second foul.
This is your season right now. You can't be beaten on so many offensive rebounds here. 25-21 with 4:20 to go in this third quarter. Need a stop. Giving up lots of second chance, third chance opportunities. Scott wants the screen, sets it up top. Driving down the lane, Lanford lost the ball, kick to the corner. Gibbons for 3, no good. Another offensive rebound. Lanford missed it close. How is that not a foul over the top? Back up the floor. Here is Downing, takes it to the basket, and a foul. And we'll see how many that is on Scott. That is a big-time player that could be in foul trouble. It's at least her second, if not her third. And now Downing to the free throw line. A chance to put Braintree within a couple. Missed the first. And Braintree's going to take a timeout with 3:54 to go here in the third quarter. Again, back and forth we go, up and down here for Braintree here in this third quarter as they try and figure out a way to solve that rebounding battle. Down by 4, we'll have a free throw when we return. Following the timeout, one more free throw for Downing. Braintree's leading scorer with 8. No good on the second. So Braintree comes up empty on a pair of free throws for the first time here tonight. Looking to get that one underneath, and it's deflected out of bounds as Yerkes again got good positioning, but Braintree double teams and knocks it out of bounds. They're trying to continually feed. Are they going to call a foul here? That was not the call from the official. That wasn't even the call. They called it out of bounds. How's the player at the free throw line?
Braintree foul, number 33, Sophia Latanda, missing the third.
And another missed free throw. Well, if Braintree knows later in the game who to try and foul, Yerkes has been not hitting her free throws.
Checking in for Braintree, number 21, Solano.
And rolls in the second. Back to a 5-point game. Head-scratching foul on that last play. Final 3.5 of the third quarter. Back up top, Zolano. To the corner, Sweeney. Sweeney drives baseline. Gobbled up inside, and then it's thrown away. Far side of the floor. One ball fake, and then a tough contested shot, which is no good. Yerkes with a quick putback. Braintree's season right now hinging on if they can find a way to rebound. If they can't, they're going to lose. 28-21 with 2:50 to go. Solano, a deep three, no good. Sweeney finds the rebound. Trying to go up with it and lays it in. Clutch hoop in close for Sweeney. Need a run. 5-point game again. Scott against Spidorsha. To the basket, and Scott scores.
Wachusett basket number 2, James Scott.
11 now for Scott. And Scott's been the difference maker here tonight. Dangerous pass, and Braintree finds it. Back to Zolano, will try another three. This time it was halfway down and popped out. And Spidorsha, tough shot, no good. As Braintree with a rare offensive rebound. Getting their looks from some of their better shooters. It's not falling. Right to the basket. Tough shot, no good. Scott again somehow finds it in a maze of players. Every single time the ball is loose, she's able to get it. Yerkes gets in close and scores. Right now, the size of Wachusett is creating way too much trouble for Braintree. Can't let this one get away. Solano works it down. Sweeney back up top. Downing for three. It's good! Downing again. Counting on her to score. She's got 11. Somebody else has got to help her out. Now the ball on the floor. Downing with great defense. Minute and 10 left here in the third. Long three. No good. Scott again flying out of nowhere. And then the ball is called a jump ball.
Jump ball, Wachusett ball.
Minute and 2 to go here in the third. 32-26. Braintree down by 6 as they defend here. Braintree's used to playing tight games as the runner is no good, and finally, no offensive rebound. Back up the floor is Braintree looking for back-to-back hoops. Bucket here would make it a 4 or a 3-point game. They get a 3. Back up top, Sweeney. Hands it away, Downing. Downing open for 3 again. Oh, it was halfway down. Spinoza with the rebound and draws the foul. That one was halfway down for Downing, who's had the hot hand from downtown.
Number 44, her first foul.
Now some more free throws for Spinoza, who hit a couple to start this third quarter. That one rattles out. Braintree not getting the help from the rim right now.
Checking in for Wachusett, number 3, Brandon Dillon.
Spinoza knocks down the second. It's a 5-point game. Final half minute. Stop here would be huge. The Womps here on the road as the underdog against the number 1 seeded Wachusett. Final 15 seconds. Opportunity here to hold for the final shot. Back up top. Screen set, driving down the lane. Lamfer lost it out of bounds. Looked like she had travel with that too. 3.8 left on the clock. You know they're going to go to Scott here. Scott looking for the lob ball. Finds it. Ball on the floor, and they call a foul. These are some phantom calls going on right now.
Braintree foul, number 21, Zalana, her first foul.
They're just throwing the ball up for grabs, and then they reward the team as the ball was on the floor.
Checking in for Braintree, number 10, Mahoney, and number 21, Quinn.
First free throw is good. Makes it a 6-point game as Braintree digging themselves a hole here as we head to the fourth quarter. They haven't trailed heading into a fourth quarter this postseason. Braintree with a chance here at the buzzer. Downing again from half court. This time much closer, but no good. So Braintree will find themselves down by 6 as we head to the final 8 minutes of action here at Woburn High School, the site of the Division I state semifinals here for the MIAA tournament, as we'll be back for fourth quarter action in what should be a great finish here. Play resumes here in the fourth quarter. Braintree needs a good fourth quarter. Downing for 3. No good. Braintree got the shot they were looking for here to start the fourth, but coming up empty. Need a stop now. Got to play as good of a fourth quarter as they can play. They want to win this game. Down the lane, Lanford blocked! Spadorcia sends it back. Mazzini attacks. Mazzini to the far side, Downing. Downing across the floor, and Sweeney couldn't handle it for the moment. And then a foul call, wow. That's a tough call. Neither side happy with this official. That was a pretty weak call. I'm going to call it how I see it.
Wachusett foul, number 0.
Even though that doesn't favor Braintree, that was a pretty soft foul there in Braintree's favor. 7:20 to go. Looking for a hoop here. 7:10 to go. Mazzini left alone, needs this one. Can't get it. Spadorcia grabs the offensive rebound. Spadorcia attacks, back outside. Mazzini across the court. Downing fakes it. Downing swings. Sweeney for 3. Yes! 8 in the game for Sweeney. Braintree staying in it, down by 3. 6:35 to go in the fourth quarter. In what has been a back and forth game. Braintree led early, but have not led much here tonight. Stop here, give him a chance to tie it up. Scott has really been their best player by far. Long 3, now close, an air ball. All you gotta do is make somebody else besides Scott shoot it. Mazzini attacks. Mazzini inside, no. Spadorcia fights for the rebound and a foul. How is that not a technical foul? You can't get in the face of an official like that. Scott's done it twice. Tee her up.
Back in for Braintree, number 0.
6:06 to go. We saw a technical foul in the fourth quarter last game in a similar spot. Not for that, but for an elbow. Sweeney inside. Sweeney left it short on the front rim. Back up the floor now as Wachusett down or with a 3-point lead and the possession. You know they want to get it down low to Yerkes. Yerkes now trying to post up. Gibbons drives. Gibbons is good.
Wachusett basket number 1, Sophie Gibbons.
Wachusett certainly looking beatable tonight, but we'll see. Braintree's got to play a perfect fourth. Inside, Mazzini had it knocked away. A lot of open players right now. Zelato for 3. Off target. Zelato hasn't been able to find it here in this game. Gonna need somebody else other than Downing to knock down some clutch shots. Right now the difference in the game is Wachusett with the rebounding advantage heavily, and then they're getting secondary and third scoring as the foul on the floor. Ball will be inbounded underneath with 5:04 left here in the fourth quarter. 35-30, Braintree down by 5. Ball inbounded, back up top. Gibbons scored on her last time as the 3-point shot, not even close. That was an ugly shot from downtown. Back up the floor, Sweeney, a 3. Oh, another one halfway down. And they stepped out of bounds. The Braintree crowd trying to get their team into it. 4:46 to go. Downing was open, and now the ball is in her hands. Downing thought about it, finds Mazzini. Mazzini gets to the basket, plays it up and missed it. Spadorcia grabs the rebound, back outside. Mazzini for 3, yes! Funny how that works out. Missed the easy one, hits the 3. And a timeout by Wachusett. It's a 2-point game. 35-33 with 4:26 to go as Braintree on a great run here in the fourth quarter as the Mountaineers feeling the pressure.
Braintree fans will head out the way you came in.
Ball inbounded in what has turned into a tight one. Here late in the fourth quarter, Braintree so accustomed to playing these type of games. To the basket, Gibbons scores. Gibbons has really hurt Braintree on those drives. Now with 9 in the game for Gibbons. Braintree looking to answer on the other side. Downing, a 3. Off target this time. Braintree would have had a chance to pull within 1 with a triple there. Getting some good looks. That time it doesn't fall down. Now you're going to need a stop. A lot of basketball left to be played. Gibbons to the corner. A 3 for the Mountaineers. No! Yurkus fights for it and grabs it. Back to the far side. Yurkus wide open underneath. And the layup is good. He was under that bucket for a while. And Braintree needs a basket on this possession. Down by 6. Sweeney inside. Yes!
Braintree basket number 14,
Sweeney with a clutch 10 off the bench. 11 for Downing, 10 for Sweeney. Braintree within 4. Scott hasn't taken over yet here in this fourth quarter. 3:05 left. Mazzini with some good defense. To the corner, back up top, Scott. 10 left on the shot clock. Gibbons trying to attack. Yurkus trying to get the ball. Yurkus has it on the floor. It's knocked to the sideline. And with 2 seconds on the shot clock, it'll be Wachusett ball. We'll see if they're aware of the shot clock. 2 left on it, 2:50 to go. Got to have something going to the basket. It's going to be a lob pass to Scott. Lamfer fires, and the 3's no good. Braintree gets the rebound. A 4-point game, they have the ball. Chance to get as close as they've been. Driving down the baseline. Back up top, Zolano. Across the court. Now Downing. Downing feeds Spadorcia. Taking it one-on-one. At the shot. Oh, that was halfway down again. That's the 7th time in the game. Braintree's had one halfway in the hoop, and it popped out. 2:15 to go. 24 left on the shot clock. 4-point game. Gibbons to the hoop. No good. And the rejection partially by Spadorcia. Braintree gets the stop. Trying to score now. Need a basket. Mazzini thought about it. Spadorcia has it. Top of the key. And a dangerous pass. Spadorcia underneath, wide open. Downing missed it. Oh, that was one Downing wanted back. That was a 2-point game had she made it. That is one you're going to be thinking about for a while. With 1:40 to go, Braintree's getting stops, but they're not scoring. Can they get one more? Across the floor, driving into the paint. Back up top, Scott. Hasn't taken a shot in a while. Gibbons steps back. No good. And another missed shot. Back up the floor, Downing. 1:15 to go. How is that not a foul? To the corner now. Mazzini for 3. No good. Up over the top, Sweeney. Plays it up. It's halfway down, drops out. Sweeney has a jump ball call. Come on. Where is the officiating tonight? This is horrible. Horrible, horrible officiating. A clear foul right outside of half court. They don't call it. And now Braintree has a jump ball. What is going on? Biggest game of the season for Braintree. And right now they're being squeezed by the officials. A 1:05 to go, potentially in their season, down by 4.
Again, we'd like to remind you, Wachusett fans will exit behind the Wachusett bench. Again, Wachusett fans will exit behind the Wachusett bench. Braintree fans will head out the front the way you came in.
coming down to the final minute and change. Braintree needs a stop. They're going to bring some pressure here in the backcourt. Down 39-35. They've gotten stops on their last 3 possessions. They need another one. You don't need to foul. And Braintree is fouling here. Still a lot of time left. You don't need to foul with a half minute, but now the shot clock goes back to 35. And Braintree still has to commit a lot of fouls. That's just the second team foul.
Braintree foul, number 20, Downing, her 4th foul.
Need a steal, or got to commit a foul quickly. Screen set by Scott. 25 left, and then Braintree again commits the foul. If you're going to commit the foul, you're taking too much time off the clock. Might as well foul right away if you're going to foul.
Braintree foul, number 20, Downing, her 5th foul.
Oh, that is a killer. That's her 5th foul. I don't think that's her 5th. I think they have that wrong at the scoreboard. I think that's 4. They're going to have to clear this one up right now. The 2 sides trying to line up their books. But right now they're going to have to stop play with Downing right now on the bench as they last call it her 5th foul. Braintree in no man's land right now, down 4 with 50 seconds to go. And they're obviously having to foul. Kind of taking the energy out of the place a little bit here as we have a stoppage. And this is kind of a little disappointing to see this opportunity here at this stage of the game not to know how many fouls. And the Wachusett side had the fouls wrong, I believe. This is going to take a miraculous finish. Looking for a steal, and the foul by Rotundo. The player you want to foul right now is Yerkes if she touches the ball. You want to foul number 44 in white.
Braintree foul, number 34, her 4th foul.
That is the 4th team foul.
20. Downing only has 4 fouls, not 5.
And a timeout by Wachusett. So Downing now correctly given a 4th foul. With 48.8 to go, we have a timeout on the floor, 39-35. Not much has happened in the last few moments as we will pause. Coming out of the timeout, Braintree looking for a steal. Looking somewhere to go with it as Scott has it now. You got to foul her. And now into the hands of Lamfer and a foul. Braintree was hoping for a travel. And now important free throws from coming down to the wire. And Braintree's probably going to have to consider three-point shots.
Number 23, Mazzini, her 1st foul. Braintree is now in the bonus.
First free throw is good. Braintree fouled the wrong player. You should have fouled Scott when she had it right off the bat. Just based on percentages here tonight, Braintree should be fouling either one of their top weapons inside. Yerkes and Scott, the two players Braintree really should be fouling. Second free throw upcoming to make it a 2-possession game. And it's a 6-point game. Into the hands of Mazzini, back to Sweeney. 40 seconds left, 41-35. Looking for a hoop here. Mazzini takes it down the lane, kick to Sweeney. Nothing going to the basket yet. Open in the corner as Braintree finds Mazzini. Ball fake and got tripped up. Blocking foul.
Foul number 0, Lanford, for 4th foul.
Braintree needs a bucket very, very quickly now with 27.4 left. Probably a 3-point shot would be ideal here. Spinorsha from the free throw line, bank shot, no. And the shot is off target, and Braintree's season now is dwindling. More free throws upcoming.
Braintree foul number 14, Sweeney.
As Wachusett looks like they may be moving to the state final. Wachusett certainly did not look all that great here tonight, but looks like they're going to escape, as Braintree did not get the play they were looking for from some of their top offensive threats tonight. Another free throw from Lanford, who's hit now 3 in a row here late. Second free throw is good. Braintree's going to need a miracle now as Mazzini works it up the floor. Braintree needs a 3. Rotundo attacks the basket. Rotundo lays up the shot, no. And Braintree going to come up empty tonight. And one last foul, and that'll do it here for the Braintree season. And what was an incredible season for Braintree. A 18-2 regular season.
2 shots
and winning 3 rounds, all at home, and coming up empty here on the road against the number 1 seed. This free throw here was 7.1. A little disappointing that Braintree wasn't able to get some better play from a few of their players here tonight. Spinorsha and Mazzini not able to provide as much as you'd like for Braintree, just 5 apiece, as the second is good. At this point, it's just one last heave for Braintree. Sweeney across the floor has played a great game tonight. Takes a shot, no good. And last touch, and a meaningless inbound play now. 44-35 with 0.4 left. As Wachusett will advance. Shot is no good from Downing. And the Wachusett season moves to the state finals. So Braintree does not get enough in the 4th from their key cogs, and enough from the other side. It wasn't really here in the 4th all that Scott, but it was some of their players that provided it late. So Braintree will fall short here tonight, 44-35, and what was a much closer game than the final score indicates, but going to be a disappointing ride back to Braintree High School for everybody here, as Braintree played a solid first half, but not good enough in crunch time here as their season comes to a close. 11 for Downing, most of it in the first half, 10 for Sweeney, but after that, again, just 5 from Spinorsha, 5 from Mazzini, as the season comes to a close here at Woburn High School, and Wachusett will advance to the state finals. So that'll conclude our coverage. Thanks for watching all season. On behalf of our camera person, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.